Welcome back, guys. So today is going to be a very quick, really simple tricks. 3 simple tricks and routines that you can do with just a few elastic bands. They're so easy, it's not going to take very long to learn, and the best thing about it is they're so powerful and so good, and I perform these to this day when performing for weddings and so on. So grab yourself some elastic bands and let's get right into it. So the first one is called the jumping band, and what we're going to do is take an elastic band, we're going to put it around our fingers, and then whenever I snap my fingers, it's going to travel through the fingers. So my index finger, middle finger, and make it jump to a ring, and pinky finger, just like so. I'll see it one more time. 3, 2, 1. It jumps right through to the bottom 2 fingers. Now that is called the jumping band trick. So this jumping band trick is super simple, and it's a perfect way just to introduce the elastic bands. You can also do this with hair bands as well if you're performing to females. So you grab these 2 elastic bands, and behind the hand all you're doing is grabbing this, stretching it apart, use 2 fingers if you want, and then you are going to wrap that around all your fingers. So as soon as you straighten up the hand, it will jump through to the opposite fingers. Or you can just do 1 finger in it. Let's say I've just got the middle finger in here, so it's just going to jump to the middle finger, if you want to get rude or anything. If you want to make this, introduce another band now to this trick, you can now put 1 through this finger and 1 through this finger, and same again, you're going to do the pattern that you're going to make them swap positions. Now when you grab them, you need to grab both of them through that loop there and stretch that part there, so your fingers are through, and then it's obviously slow motion. You can see how they change position. So it's better if the elastic bands have got not too tight, a little bit elastic on them, a bit dangly, so you can easily grab that position and then make it swap. It's a nice and simple elastic band move, that one. So now you've got 2 elastic bands in position, you can now go on to this motion here. Same as before, they're used to seeing this on the finger. You're going to go, okay, we're going to make this impossible now to get through. We're going to tie the elastic band across all the fingers, and now you can see that elastic band cannot get through because of the green one, and you can see it's generally on very tight. As you can see, my fingers are actually starting to go a little bit pink and pale. Same again, we're going to make it jump through. 3, 2, 1, and it jumps right through the elastic bands, and you can't get that off either. So we're going to take the green one off, and then you can hand those out as you want. For this one, you really need to work on the presentation and make it believable, really do your acting skills. So when you're tying this on, it is actually tied on, wrapped around nice and tight. However, this can just go like that, through that way. But with the right gesture, just pull on this side and it gives the illusion that it actually won't go through. You're actually trying to pull that off, nothing's coming through. Don't pull it from this side so you can see that position, obviously. So just pull it from this side, pull it against the elastic band where it won't go through, and it just gives that illusion that it can't get off. And same change as before, go wrap it around there, go swaps position. Don't obviously then just grab it out from here, do the illusion again that you can't get it out from this side until you take this one off. Once you've taken that one off, you're completely clean as it is, and you can hand those out. So another quick, simple, easy rubber band trick. So the final rubber band trick, which is one of my favorites, is the through the thumb little trick, where you put it against your thumb, and you can do this as slow or as fast as you want. If you want it slow, you can see it slowly pierce through the thumb. If you want it fast, you can just go, ready, 3, 2, 1. It pierces through the thumb. And the best thing about this is that someone can be holding your thumb. It's not coming off here. Get the spectator to hold your thumb. and then just pierces straight through it. So if you watch my Christmas tricks where I had a scarf involved and pulling through the neck, it's kind of the same principle as that you're making a extra knot. So when you put it on your thumb, you're going to stretch it. You're going to make a 180 turn with your left hand if you've got the elastic band on the right hand. Obviously everything's opposite if you're doing it the other hand. So make a 180 turn. You're then going to use your middle finger to grab the part of the elastic band which is furthest away from you, and then you're going to turn it back the 180, which creates this loop to put it on the thumb. And then you let go of that middle finger. So you've got, let's do that again so it stays there. So slowly does it again. 180 turn, middle finger, and grab the elastic band. Make the 180 turn again, so we've got like this cross shape. Put your thumb inside there, let go of that middle finger, and you can see how you've got this loop now. And as soon as you loosen that loop, it will go straight through the thumb. So hopefully that makes clear sense. I'm trying to explain as good as I can with the elastic band. So 180, grab the one furthest away from you, 180 back, thumb through that hole, let go of the middle finger, and then the rest is just on presentation. You can do it slow, as fast as you want, and it will always go through that thumb. So that will take a while to get used to do it in speed like that. Obviously this angle's not great because you can see the little loop, but as a spectator when you're standing or when they're looking down, you pierce that straight through. It gives a really good effect because you get them to hold your thumb, and you can actually see the markings from the elastic band afterwards as it goes through your thumb. So it's really simple, cool little illusion as well. So that's the 3 quick rubber band tricks. All are very easy to do, only take a very little bit of practice. It's more presentation and misdirection that when you're talking, you can do that, grab the whole little thing, or when you're doing this, that simple and you've already got it into position. Don't make it really obvious that you're doing this. It kind of gives it away, obviously. So just a little bit of misdirection, so easy to get into position, super easy. And best thing about it is that, like I said, if you're doing it to a girl, use their hairbands or something like that. If they got a hairband, if they got kind of, quite often the girls wear those little rubber bracelets and stuff, you can do it on those. Obviously be careful not to break it if it's fragile, but so easy to do and it's a killer. So I'm waffling on. I need to stop waffling on. Stop talking. Right, so that is it. So that's just an introduction to 3 rubber band tricks. There's so many rubber band tricks that I'll teach in the future as well. But for now, just 3 basic ones, and I hope you enjoy them. I'll see you again soon.